Actually, you lot can go ahead and attack into here. There you go. Much better. Oh man. I'm still underwhelmed by Bulgaria, but that helps. Did I join the Serbia? Bye-bye! Did I join the Austrian sphere? Not officially, I just have an alliance with them. That changed quickly. Oh, crikey. That was what, a month? Less? 2 weeks? Hang on, I need to think about this a bit more. I mean, that would be a nice amount of oil. The thing that I really want are factories. Factories are what I'm lacking. So Altania would be good for that. Serbia has pretty much none except for Beograd. The other question is, who counts as occupying all of this stuff? I do. Well, we want Olitania because factories. Olentia, sorry. And I think Nis. Can't take anything else. End turn. Oh right, player-led conferences. I actually need to give people stuff. So I'm going to say Illyria is going to get Beograd. Then Hungary. I'm going to basically say that the price of Austrian support is bland. I mean, that makes sense. So I'm going to give Hungary, Moldavia, and Bessarabia here. I'm going to take Munteria for myself. Thessaloniki definitely for myself. Do I want to give more to... Well, Illyria's already got some. So the only one that's really kind of outstanding right now is Albania. And I have a bit of a soft spot for Albania, I'm going to admit. Yeah, I know I can take it all, but I like also being fair, because remember, player-led conferences means that Austria would definitely be taking some stuff right now. It's just that I get to choose some of what I'm taking. I feel like I should have Greece. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give Albania Kosovo. I'm going to take... No, I'm going to give Morava to Illyria. Then I'm going to take the whole of Greece. Then I get all of this. Done. Aegean Islands are Ottoman. Alright, and that is how the world looks now. So Austria has gotten significantly stronger because they now have a resurgent Bulgaria. I have got a lot stronger because I'm alive. I've also got a boatload more civilian factories, which is awesome. Who got the oil in the end? Did I get the oil? I got the oil. Time to help the Ottomans. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I'm not removing kebab. Kebab are actually the reason I survived. Because they, unlike Germany, actually followed through on their offer for assistance. Germany like, yeah, we're going to support you. Nothing ever materialized. So, how can I assist? I mean, I would like to invite you to, like, our sphere. We can call it something like the Central Powers. That has a nice ring to it. Do you need Waking the Tiger to play Kaiserreich now? No, you don't. So. They wouldn't accept a non-aggression. Really? And there does not seem to be any way of sending them anything. Well, I could send them volunteers. I could send them too. Ah, you know what I need to do? I need to split out my mountaineers and need to get these bastards trained. In fact, I'm just going to have an army set aside for training. And then what I'd probably do is send the Ottoman some of my mountaineers. Annexation of Greece. The Greek peninsula has been secured and Greece has been annexed. Fate of the entire Greek nation is in our hands. Well, we're going to occupy the hell out of that stuff. And the Austrians just return home. Bye! Thanks again! Solun, which was once the centre of the Bulgarian national revival in Macedonia, is now in our hands. Of course, while a majority of the population is Greek, there are Bulgarians in the region who are happy to see the transfer of territory into Bulgarian hands. And while this is a joyous occasion, it should be noted we have much to do in terms of consolidating our power in the region. We shall prevail. I can't believe how quick a turnaround that was. That was kind of crazy. I could get some motorized so that we can start thinking about field hospitals more seriously. I think we want to do something like this, like this, like this. Maybe like, whoops, this, and this, and this, that. We'll do that. And we're going to need to buy in some more steel. I'm not going to buy it from Russia, I'm going to buy it from Austria. Or any of my new erstwhile allies, like Hungary. There we go. And more dockyards. Honestly, just convoys. We're going to be buying more and more stuff in. Austria tells the world they have settled the Balkan question. The answer was Bulgaria should rule the Balkans. Yeah. Austria's just like, oh, come on, guys. Settle it. How often must we intervene here? Now, I really hope that Austria has some more focuses and things to get them involved with more world affairs. Because otherwise, this is about to become a very boring game. Like, that is the reason I kind of hesitated a little bit. I was like, to survive, I need to do this. However, this could also lead to stagnation. Although I am very close to being able to justify on my own terms, so we can stir the pot. Check Italian alliances. You might get dragged in if they work with the Austrians. See how close Austria is to reforms. Well, the Austrian aligned group has a non-aggression pact with them. And is guaranteed by them. So, yeah, I guess it really depends on who declares war on the Italian Republic. And we do still have one unit of troops being trained. Also, my manpower pool is going to have gone through the roof, which is rather nice. You guys are being trained. I think we can go back to speed 5, frankly. Alright, and also, we have now secured this. Can I get my fleet out of there? Can I get... Yes, I can. Good. Let's get through the straits while we still can. Yay! Thank you, Otto Bros. And Jaunty Hat Guy can get a promotion. They are the same one as last time. Never mind then. There's advancements in artillery and delay. Alright, mobile defense. And developments in motorized infantry. Austria can now attack the International with the Syndicalist Menace focus. Okay, that's good. Could let the Ottomans fall. Oh, Iran and the Ottomans. Uh-oh. White peace. Is it still the Ottomans, or are they going to flip? Still the Ottomans. They've not become the very boring Turkish state, because they don't have a focus tree. You guys are trained. You apparently require training. And we still have some mountaineers training. Cannot train anymore though. Two Sicilies. Well, at this point, can we, like, invite you to a thing? You are still at war with Yemen? Huh, okay. I don't think that's going to have much of an impact. It's fine, everything's fine. Yeah, they just did. Disappointing. Well, now that they're no longer the Ottomans, I feel like my way is now clear. Austria... Really? Really? And with Waking the Tiger, it is possible to get kicked out of an alliance. I just did this! You are causing more problems in the Balkans! Damn it, Austria! Well, I'm thinking that you have Fortress Bust, that's not really going to help. You do have Artillery Commander, so I think I'm going to give you the artillery units, because you are better with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to him. You've both got 9 units now. Well, you can hold this line, maybe. In fact, yes. If you can take up to here nice and quick, that would be epic. If you could hold this line and this line and this line If you would go ahead and, you know, hold those lines, that would be great. I mean, once we're at war, it can just solidify these into one set. Can't believe this is ridiculous! In fact, I've never seen the AI kick someone. I have! It happened to me in my Japan game. I was kicked by Russia. Not Russia, Germany. Yeah, I was kicked out of the Axis by Germany. Because I wasn't fascist. You can only do it when you're not at war, though, I think. Need more troops in the field. I don't disagree with you, and we actually have a good cache now, so... Sure. Let's do something like that. In fact, I could potentially give all of my units... Hang on. I'm going to do this. All of you lot are going to upgrade to artillery divisions. All of you lot are going to upgrade to artillery divisions. Okay. And then the artillery divisions, I am sorely tempted... Wait, would I be able to do this? No. You guys should have engineer companies. And it is possible that we could add artillery, further artillery. We can afford it. Which give me a combat width of 21. Why not change the horsey to artillery? Because I still want the maneuverability. And what I could actually do is change it to a motorized division. I think we're going to double down on the artillery. We are superior firepower. I should be focusing artillery more heavily. Increased weapon production. Here we go. Infantry, artillery, and support equipment. Another 5% for each of those. That would be great. While the production of infantry equipment is crucial, it is also important that we turn our gaze towards focusing on the production of other key weapons. We must ensure that every division receives the supplies it deems necessary. There's my mountain infantry upgrade. So my mountain guys are going to be good. I mean, the thing that they could do with is having slightly more of them in the unit. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to do. What we could do is something like that. Organization drops like a rock. Soft attack goes up quite a lot. Defense goes up. And we can afford it. This is actually a very cheap unit. Do it. And these guys are still in the process of being trained. That is totally fine. Alright, there are one too many of... No, there's not. There's actually a space right there. Guys! One job. Yeah, we just need a bunch more divisions over on that side. Partisan attacks in Solon. Following our conquest of the region, it seems as though locals and natives in the area have seen fit to attack and damage various infrastructural buildings and factories. In addition, we've seen the local stage protests against the Bulgarian government, some of which have escalated into clashes between the military garrisons and the locals. That doesn't sound very good. How long do they have this? Alright, so this is a fairly long focus. This is a 70-day. So it's giving me a little bit of time to react. Which is very generous of them, I have to say. Alright, we need more support equipment. That's what we are short on right now. I can't ever remember how to... Yeah, it was you. No, it wasn't. It was you. Do that for now. Support weapons too. Okay. May 38, so can't do those. Can't do those. Could start researching better aircraft. Field hospitals, that's what I need. If we're going up against the Austrian sphere, manpower is going to be my problem. I can hardly believe this is actually a thing. That event, sorry, that focus should not be possible if you're in the same alliance. Can Bulgaria go syndicalist? I think they can. It's difficult to do, because you have to, like, switch all of your politics, but yes, you can. Iran declared war on Saudi Arabia. Interesting. So that's going to bring them into conflict against the Axis, isn't it? Yeah, against Egypt. I mean, that's a war that neither side is going to win. That's just going to be a massive drain on resources. Alright, so my gun production's gone through the roof, which is lovely. Then I think we're going to do the doctrinal re-evaluation, and then we can finally get swift mobilization. Which we can't... It doesn't do anything, because we're already at war. So no, it does not give you total war. In that case, we may as well go investing in support elements and then military academy. Border fortification. That's so far down the line. How are they expecting you to get any of this stuff done? Maybe they just don't expect you to recover from Black Monday. But then how are you supposed to outproduce your opponents? Logistics, field hospitals and engineers are crucial support elements to any division. If we are to fight smarter and allow for the preservation of our men and emerge victorious, we must take strides in the field of support equipment. To be honest, in your experience, the Second World Creek nowadays is just a staring contest with Germany and the Commune of France just sitting there staring at each other with nobody making a push. That's unfortunate. How has Madrid not fallen yet? Have the AUS lost yet? No. The fire ritual, performed in both Bulgarian and Greek cities in the Stradza Mountains alongside the Black Sea, Nestinarstvo, involves barefoot dancing by Nestoranri on smouldering flames in the centre of the village. The ritual itself is a blend of both Eastern Orthodox and pagan traditions. Cool. Yeah. Once they lose Norfolk, it's over for the AUS. Unfortunately. Then I think in the next technology I probably will start getting the 1936 fighters so I can at least put something in the sky. Oh, we've got another mountaineer. Go ahead and join them. You go ahead and join. Those are fortified, those are fortified. This is not. Oh wait, no, you were there. So go there. You know, where there's actually a province unguarded. Cool. And in fact, your decision to attack through there is a silly one. Do that. Oh! No CB. So they got it, and then lost it. So Austria is not going to be the threat, apparently. Okay. Cool. Lets me build up a little bit more, which is very nice. In that case, I think I'm going to reduce the number of factories I'm producing, and I'm just going to build up my infrastructure again. Wow, you gave me a 10 infrastructure province? That's very good of you. Let's get that done. Right. Well, what I'm thinking then is I should probably try and send some of my troops over to Iran. Get a bit of experience, although we're not technically in the mountains anymore.